The collar correction level programming mode is accessed by simultaneously holding in the transmitter's scroll and set buttons until the LCD screen changes to 00, then releasing. This is usually about 4 seconds time. Keep in mind that if you continue to hold those buttons in for another 3 seconds, you will exit the collar correction level programming mode and enter the frequency programming mode. This is not where we want to be. If you accidentally do this, you can simply unplug the power cord from the transmitter for 5 seconds and then plug it back in. No problem. Now you can try again. When you release the buttons, the 00 will change to the present correction level that the closest collar is set to. It's at this point that you can press the scroll button on your transmitter to increase the collar's correction level by 1 level with each depression. If you wish to set a lower level than is presently set, you can increase the level as high as 8, and then with another press of the scroll button, the level will start back at 0 again. When you've selected the level you would like the collar to retain, you simply place the collar receiver right next to the transmitter and hit the set button. You should see your collar receiver's LED light flash the number of times that corresponds to the level you've set. For instance, if you set your collar's correction level to 4, you should see the collar flash 4 times when you hit the set button. Let's go into the collar correction level programming mode and set a new correction level together. First, be sure you have your collar in hand. Hold it by the strap or the receiver's housing. This way, you won't accidentally receive an unwanted correction while programming the collar. Now hold in both buttons on the transmitter until you see the LCD screen change to 00, then release them. Next, use the scroll button to move up a level at a time until you reach, let's set level 4. So far so good. Now place the collar receiver right beside the transmitter and hit the set button. When you do, be sure and watch for your collar receiver's LED light to flash 4 times. This will tell you that you've successfully programmed the collar to correction level 4. When you do, you'll automatically exit the collar correction level programming mode and return to the default mode of operation. How'd you do? Feeling confident? Let's give it another go, shall we? Again, with your collar receiver in hand, simultaneously press both the scroll button and the set button until you see your screen change to 00, then release. If you've done this correctly, your screen should now be flashing a 04, which is the correction level that your collar is presently set to. Now, use the scroll button to select level 0, which is the beep-only training level. Remember, to set a lower level than your collar is presently set to, you need to press the scroll button enough times to reach level 8 and then start back at 0 again. When you've reached level 00 on the LCD screen, place your collar receiver right next to the transmitter and press the set button. Your collar will not flash this time only because it's been set to level 0. However, when you press the set button, your transmitter will return to the default mode of operation and display your present signal field level. If you want to confirm that the collar was successfully set to level 0, you can hold in the scroll and set buttons until the screen displays 00, then release. If the screen continues to flash 00, this confirms that the collar is presently set to level 0. You can now hit the set button to exit the collar correction level programming mode. Congratulations! You've now successfully programmed your collar's correction level twice. If you've had any difficulty with this exercise, please don't hesitate to contact our friendly staff of professionals at 800-305-6116. We're available 7 days per week and always glad to assist.